this is unbelievable. Thank God you updated me on this because, me swimming with the fishes and all. Apparently, it was said today by, I would say Ari what?
Ari Emanuel, I think.
Ari Emanuel spoke today in an interview saying how Vince McMahon is, I don't want to say main reason, but we'll say main
He
reason
kind of said that, though.
that Endeavor's stock went down.
Mm-hmm.
And that Triple H is now in full control of creative, and that Vince is only hurt the deal more than helped it, which is ironic because the whole reason that they got bought by Endeavor was because it was noted that Vince was the spearhead behind it. It's just,
but see, this is the thing, because I've
hilarious.
seen people say this too. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or what you would call it, but people are thinking not necessarily that, Nick Khan or Triple H or anything had like behind the scenes conversations with the Endeavor people, but they feel like that they knew this was going to happen, that the stock was going to fall and that people were not going to be on board because of Vince McMahon. They felt like they knew that, and that this was going to be their way to get Vince to get out. So even though Vince did it because he wanted to get more power back, they were doing it because they knew, even though, at the beginning he might hurt us, this will be the basis of how we can get him out, because he's a business guy. He's going to understand this more than ever, that you can't be having some person around that is impacting your business to a point of losing millions of dollars or whatever. So once, I think he's on the board or whatever, but they can all vote him out. So after like a certain amount of time, they can kick him out. And so at first, when I heard about that, I was kind of like, I feel like this might be wishful thinking, but based off of what we've seen and now Ari talking about it, it feels like maybe this was a hidden motive, because you can take the loss at the beginning as long as you know that like the longevity of the partnership is going to, you'll reap the benefits of that. Mm-hmm. So that feels a little more plausible to me.
And it just doesn't make sense to have Vince go back into that role with how elevated the product has been.